Hey guys, Nightwolf Moon here. From now on, I am going to refer to myself as Apocalypse, just because that's how a lot of people online know me. I'm going to be posting a several part series, which is going to be an autobiography, basically, me talking about my life and how it's made me the person that I am today. First off, for those of you that don't know me, I'm 28, I'll be 29 on Sunday. Today is September 11th, 2012. I know it's a big day in history. I lost a cousin on September 11th in the attacks. I didn't know him well, but it's different knowing somebody that was murdered that day as opposed to just hearing about it on TV or on the radio. It affects you a lot more in your heart, you know. Um, if you may notice, I'm wearing an ankh, a wolf, and a pentagram, and a wolf tooth. I've always felt a deep connection to ancient Egyptian art and architecture and history and polytheism and all of that. As far as the pentagram and the wolf, pentagram represents the elements, obviously, and wolf is my totem, my guiding spirit. I am a wolftherian, meaning I feel like I do have some part of an animal soul in me. Um, if you may notice, I do have several piercings. My tongue's pierced, ears, nose, and several other, well, two other places, but I'm not going to get into that. I have multiple tattoos, four actually. Planning on getting more eventually. Um, People call me a lot of things. They call me a freak. They call me insane. They call me an addict, an alcoholic, a user, an abuser, a manipulator, and a liar. At times, I am each one of those things. But those are only a part of me and they aren't who I am. They're just what I am occasionally. And hopefully, some of you that don't know me as well as most will listen to my words and listen to my history and understand who I am a little bit more. And those of you who do know me, you know I'm insane. I mean, you can't not know I'm insane. But you also know the kind of loving, generous, kind person I can be when I'm not being messed with. And by being messed with, I was raped 2 years ago by my ex. He's now in jail. I'll get more into that in later videos. I spent majority of my childhood under physical and emotional abuse from my parents. I was adopted. My dad's got a temper. So do I. Mine's worse. I flip out. I used to be medicated, but I'm not anymore. I keep telling myself I don't need to be, but I know I really do. And I will be eventually. I just got Medicaid, so I can do that now. I am disabled because of multiple mental illnesses, and I have a back injury. A really bad one. I spend a lot of my time not being able to do things I enjoy just because of this injury. As far as the mental illness goes, I'm very severely bipolar. I have personality disorder, severe anxiety, social anxiety, which most people wouldn't believe knowing me, but the minute you get me into a big group, I start losing my mind. I have post-traumatic stress disorder from being raped, obviously, and from I was working at Burger King several years ago, about 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and somebody came in our back door and robbed us at gunpoint, or at least attempted to. They failed miserably, but after that, I started getting migraines. My anxiety got really bad, and a lot of other things. I'm also a really bad insomniac. Um, right now, it is almost 4:30 in the morning, and I'm still wide awake, obviously, running on 2 hours of sleep and some caffeine. Um, I have some other like health issues. On October 4th, I'm going to a I don't remember, a gastrointestinal doctor to for a consult because I might have bleeding ulcers. I just had blood work this morning for anemia, and because I haven't had blood work in a while. Um, I'm sick a lot. I get nauseous every time I eat. Today was the first time I actually didn't. I got a couple hot dogs from New York Hot Dogs in Monroe, and I just say they were awesome. Shout out to you guys. You're awesome. Your food's great. I love you. If you're in Monroe, check it out. Prices are great, and the food is amazing. And the owners are really, really cool. Um, so basically, yeah, that's me. About 5, 6 years ago, I was addicted to cocaine. I did manage to get off, but I still crave it every day. It's been a process. It still is a process. Um, I'm an alcoholic. The only reason I'm not always drunk is because I have no money. If I had money, I'd always be drunk. Um, uh, that's about it for right now, I guess. I will be posting more on my autobiography in the coming days, weeks, months, years, etc. So please stay tuned. Give me some feedback. If you have any questions for me, feel free to ask. Um, if you have any words of encouragement, that's awesome. But please don't pull the whole, oh, I'll be praying for you thing, because I'm not religious. I'm, I guess the closest thing you can consider me would be pagan or de facto Satanist. De facto Satanist basically being someone that believes in the principles of Satanism, uh, which are not what people think they are. It's more, if someone comes into your home and disrespects you, you have every right to eject them forcefully from your home. Um, Never harm children or animals, and animals only if you are being attacked and need to protect yourself or for food. That's something I agree with. Children and animals cannot defend themselves. But if an animal is trying to kill me, I have every right to defend myself. Or if I'm going to die without eating, I have every right to kill them. Things like that. No turning the other cheek, none of that. It's every action has an equal and opposite reaction. That's essentially what a de facto Satanist is. As far as pagan, I do believe there's spirits in nature. Most people who know me know that I prefer being around animals than I do people. I do. I hate people. I really do. Individual people I like, but the human race as a whole disgusts me. I can honestly say that being human disgusts me. We're destroying the planet. We're killing off species left and right. We're taking away animals' rights to be animals. And it's horrible. I'll get more into that once again in later videos when I go on rants and whatnot, which I will do from time to time. They will be in their own playlist, my rants. But this will be in my autobiography playlist. So for now, signing out. I know I said that about 5 minutes ago, but I ramble. It's kind of the brain thing. So yes, comments, questions, concerns. Hey, if you want to curse me out, I don't really care. That's just kind of my thing. I don't care. I don't. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, and you know what? Keep it to yourself. But if you need to voice it, then don't expect a kind reaction from me. So, Apocalypse signing out. Good night.